With Hilma's arm finally on the mend, in today's episode, we shall be returning to the tower. All morning, she's been busy working away. First of all, repairing Savior, the great sledgehammer that freed many of the folks that are with us now. And then the remaining hours of the day have been spent making yet another hacksaw. I swear on my life that we had a hacksaw, as we had a firearm repair kit at some point. However, it is gone. My suspicion is the hacksaw was used as a part of a recipe for the workshop, the fabrication shop that we're in now. However, we've been able to make yet another. We can put together a firearm repair kit, which I'm certainly tempted to do. But first, there is something else that Hilma is working on. With the pipes that she has, she shall be welding them together to create for herself an animal carrier of some kind. And with that animal carrier, we shall raise Drum up from the depths and carry him to the outside. At least that's the plan. We'll see whether or not that is going to be able to work. But first of all, we must track down our welding goggles and dive on in. Kia ora, Legionnaires. Rycon here, and welcome back to Cataclysm Innawood, where yes, we do have a hacksaw again. We actually did have some hematite that was unprocessed that I managed to process, and in turn, we've got a few lumps of steel kicking about. We also, I believe, have all the pipes we need to be able to work on this next bit of construction, but we're going to need our makeshift welder, and we're also going to need the welding goggles to go along with that. So we should have them just over here. Indeed we do. Let's grab those things and head back on outside. Okay, so back in the workshop, we're going to be searching for animal. And let's see, animal locker, that's what we're looking for. Oh, okay. A wire basket is required as well. Surely we're capable of this. We also should look at taking off our gloves because we're going to be slowed down quite a bit by them at the moment. But it takes next to no time for us to put a pipe together. It's something that we can actually do over here. Arturo is done with his bit of crafting. We'll bring him back. What were you working on? Oh, you were making wooden panels. Well, good on you. We could probably get you doing the same thing again, really. Or get you working on some wooden beams. You know what? Beams for now, Arturo. And we'll say 10. It's going to take you a while to do that. Back to it then. And yes, we could craft the pipe here, which takes 2 hours, or we can use the drop hammer, and it will be even faster. 12 minutes, that's a little better. It's using some of our scrap metal. Actually, all of it, that's fine. We can always make more if we need it. And Cheryl, you're going to be the one to do that. Good luck to you. And while that's going on, we're going to see what we need to make a wire basket. We need to have 40 wires. Right now, we have 10. Let's see what we need for regular wire. Just scrap metal in time, it looks like. That also might be something that we can make over here, so let's just have a gander. Indeed, it is. Okay, so it's scrap metal here as well. We'll just make sure that there aren't any other recipes to make that down here. Indeed, there is. Okay, yet again, just scrap metal. So now that we have our hacksaw, we should be able to hack apart some of the chunks that we have. Indeed we can. That's going to give us 5 scraps. We'll just say do that twice. And we're going to need an extra 30 wires to be able to do this. My question is, how much do we get from a recipe here? Is it just 1 wire or is it more? Well, the easiest thing for us to do is just go in here and see if that's the case. So, wire, 3 minutes for us to do so. We'll just say make 1. And Pony will let you do that, and we'll just wait the time necessary. Okay, so they're already both done. We'll welcome them back. And okay, it is just 1 at a time. So we are going to need a fair bit of scrap then, it seems. Well, we'll at least get what we can started. So we've got 20 at this stage, so we just need another 10 scrap. So we'll just say twice, and that'll give us the 10 that we need. Excellent. And Cheryl is already done. Excellent. Okay. Back into here, we'll ask for 10 to be made, and that's only going to take half an hour. So we'll probably just wait that half an hour. Okay, that should be everything. Oh, I somehow totally miscalculated. We've only got 30. Okay, yeah, We're going to need another 10. And Cheryl is done. Thank you, Cheryl. There we are. Wire basket. We've got everything we need. We're going to be using our arc welder to do this. We're just going to hope that we actually have enough charge to be able to get this all done. But we have a wire basket. That's the first step of this. And animal locker. We actually have everything now. Okay, good. So, let's make this thing. The true moment of truth. We've got it now. Let's have some nice lard. Delicious. And we'll just go drop our staff sling for the moment. And I believe we'll need to wield this. Animal locker. You know what? I don't think this is what we needed. Animal lockers are used in vehicles. Yeah. I don't... Actions capture it in place. Yeah, we can only activate it when it's actually installed in a vehicle. So, if the animal locker isn't what we're looking for, there must be some other kind of cage. There's a chicken cage. Under animal, there is nothing else other than animal locker. Now, I'm relatively sure that there was something added into Innawood, although it might not be called animal, and it might not be called locker, and it might not be called cage. Transport of some kind? No, that's a transformer. Well, the saga continues. Now, we can't drag vehicles up and down stairs, so we still can't get Drom out that way. And the only other thing I can think of is it might be under like makeshift. And obviously there's a lot of makeshift things that we can see. Makeshift body pillow? Sure. Well, thankfully Hilma doesn't need that anymore. Yeah, I have to say, I don't think I can see it. Under makeshift. I was so sure. I was so certain that this was the one. But yeah, no, that's... Oh, well, activating it when it's down on the ground makes us pick it up. I was still hoping that there was a chance, but alas, no. Well, there is some reality in which this might still be useful to us down the line, but right now, unfortunately, it isn't. The sun is getting closer to setting, so we should look at making a move on before too long. What I want to try and do now, though, is grab Savior, and I want to try and see if we can give it to Lakendra. She might be able to put it into the sheath that we made for her that I can't, for some reason, see right now. Let's just say trade. Back scabbard. Can it go in the back scabbard? Let's see. If we offer you Savior, yeah. Nowhere to store that, huh? Okay, so if we bring Savior with us, we're probably just going to need to drag it. Because we can't carry that on ourselves. I am going to be looking at bringing the staff sling, because we still have some staff sling Molotovs down here. We actually have some regular Molotovs as well. I would love to be able to make use of them. And, of course, this bear trap as well, which I think we're just going to have to look at hauling along the ground, along with Savior. It might just be worth us getting an early night. It means that we'd be traveling during the night, but I'm actually kind of more of a fan of doing that. Let's just make sure that this lamp is turned off. It is. Okay, good. Off to bed we go then. And the reason why we're wanting to sleep now is just to get that healing on our arm done and dusted. Wow, we didn't heal at all. That's very disappointing. Okay, we're just going to have to keep on applying. It's still bandaged, but the bandage quality does go down over time. We'll reapply, so that'll give us a better chance there. And we'll have our filling breakfast of lard. We're going to make sure that we top off on our clean water before we go as well. And let's also take off our headgear. We might not have actually been asleep for all that long. Make sure that everyone else wakes back up. And also, yeah, just make sure that there was no one left in here. Okay, I gotta say, I think we're ready. We could wait a whole nother day for our arm to heal up that last little bit, but the damage that we have at the moment isn't going to affect us much more. So, this is our team. As ready as we can be, each of them with bandages of their own and ways to put their weapons away should they need to. Let's hope that all works out. We're going to be dragging along this bear trap and Savior. We have with us a number of good things. We've got a lot of ammunition. And you know what? I am just going to grab a little bit of extra food. And we are going to be slightly over encumbered while we're making our way down there, just because we're carrying more than we usually would. But we will be dropping some things off when we kind of get to the other side. We can drop off food. We're actually carrying a ridiculous amount of lard. I don't know how that happened, but we may very well need those calories. So we've got 6 with us at the moment. The others are going to be busy back at home. We could look at bringing Ryan along for the ride, but then that means that we wouldn't be able to drag things, so it gets complicated. We'll just stick at this for now. Oh boy, okay. We've just spotted a Zane deer. Yup, okay, alright, that's, has that seen us at all? Okay. Having something like that on the outside is a bit of a problem, because, it can smell us. Well, actually, it might not be able to right now. But yeah, it makes me a little wary. Huh. Okay, we're going to stop here for a moment. We need to remember that there was a Camptosaurus in here, an armored variation, which would lead to a pretty gnarly fight. So, at the moment, we're kind of ready to do this thing. The bear trap, I don't know where I would want to try and set that up. I mean, ideally what we'd do is we'd set it up like right in front of one of the ramps. We'll see if that's possible. So for the moment, we're going to have to drop the staff sling off and we'll go and wield the bear trap. Okay. Everyone else should theoretically stay here. They're not going to want to step into here with us. Yeah, they'll stay back. I don't see the Camptosaurus right now, which is kind of concerning. Okay. Footsteps from here. Those are our footsteps. Okay, let's peek upstairs. We cleared the space, so we should be all good. That we are. So we move over onto the next square. We can hear sounds from above, a piercing wail. We peek upstairs. We're good. So last we were up here, we were shooting one across the way. Where we ran into trouble was something above us coming for us. What we could do right now, actually, and I think this is the play, is we set up the bear trap here, so that if something appears, it is going to get trapped. Right, that's what we do. Hell yes, I love that. I absolutely love that. Next, we're going to go back downstairs. We're going to grab the sling, as that's going to be our go-to here. I know you guys are going to get sick. I appreciate you getting so close. See, we could tell them to guard here, but it's going to get really tricky. Let's just wield this for now. Got that sling. Because if we tell them individually to guard, they might not run up to defend us. If we do get out here, oh, we're hearing sounds. We are indeed hearing sounds. Okay. Camptosaurus could be down in the corner. I don't think it is. I think it's probably wandered off somewhere to cause trouble. Oh, holy crap. What the hell are you guys doing here? Huh? What are you doing here? 2 Migo guards, just chilling out, having a bloody good time. Okay, we're gonna start running. I really hope they follow. I'm just gonna yell. Come on, you bastards, follow me. Because, oh my gosh, if I could start a fire at the entrance, that would just be swell. We don't want to hang around here for too long because it's gonna make us sick. Let's just back away. You guys just need to give me some space, please. Okay, we've got zombies over that way. Yeah, looks like it's kind of got our scent. We're probably going to have to deal with that, unless we want to back up. Okay, all right, I think we're going to have to deal with it. Or, alternatively, no, we're going to have to deal with it. All right, we'll drop that for now. We'll go ahead and activate our scabbard. We want to try and let the others get into the mix here before us with their weapons. Brilliant. Gerald, fantastic. Just swiped it to the floor and dealt with that quick. We're just going to smash that to pieces. We'll go and use our sheath again and grab that sling back off the ground. Good stuff. Okay, so that shot should have been loud enough that they would have heard it inside. We want to make sure that our stamina is totally good before we attempt to go back in. Because yeah, they have been moving between the levels. That is a bit of a problem for us. So let's just peek upstairs. Okay, so definitely still one hanging out there, huh? Yeah, and it's fully aware of us as well. See, the thing is, they were both hanging over here, which leads me to believe that they've got something going on up there. We feel our arm getting warmer. This is where things get messy. We peek again. I think we're going to have to try shoot it. I don't think the sling is the right call here. I think the rifle is going to be the go-to. So we'll activate our holster, draw, step back into that foul air, and we're just going to have to get ready. We're going to start running now. We're actually going to take a full step up. Okay, we get powed with the scream. We probably could have put our headphones on before. I just really wanted to hear them. We'll let it get one step closer. Something hurts, stop aiming. Yeah, sure. Okay, it's too close. Now we start to run. Are they pursuing? They don't seem to be yet. We're in distressing pain. That is unfortunate, but it's okay. We'll just get away. We need to have the best engagement possible, and that wasn't the scenario that I was liking. We're going to go and put those headphones back on, so things are going to get nice and quiet for us. We like that. Let's go catch our breath. I think we also want to make sure that we've got safe mode turned on as well. The pain that we're in is namely because of the screaming that we heard, and the nausea, and also the warmth that we're currently dealing with. We could probably get away with dropping a few things off here. So the fur gloves, for example, and the welding goggles. Okay, yeah, we didn't need to bring them. We're also going to take the fetlock furs off. I don't think we weren't wearing the fur gloves. Temperature's okay across the board. Yeah, let's just wait here for a little bit. We're going to let our pain hopefully go down. Well, we're at a comfortable temperature at least. Cheryl's saying something, but we can't hear it. Well, let's go with this. We're going to start making our way in, and we will start off with a peak. Okay, and now we go up. We get hit by the scream still. Even though, stop aiming, no. Even though we were able to block it out, we'll take that shot. Doesn't look like it hit, but we have their attention, and that's the main thing. Are they going to stick with? I'm just going to yell. Getting them off that floor is the most difficult part, and we're probably going to have to risk some of our flesh. They just immediately go right back. Yup, we're peeking. So that's incredibly frustrating. We must have got stunned, dazed. Yeah, so peeking takes the same amount of movement as moving up, or at least it should. I'm thinking we must have got stunned there, but we've got two of them on us at the same time, which is a terrible situation to be in. Even moving here, we're going to take a lot of damage. Okay, here come the team. We're bleeding quite significantly. We need to start to steady up our shot here. Lakendra is sweeping at the guard. At the moment, it is downed currently. We really want to make sure that we don't hit someone else with our shot here, so we want to try and make sure that this is going to be a good aim. It's shocking Cheryl currently. We don't like that at all. Lakendra, it would be amazing if you just stay in there. Lakendra is bleeding. Pony just managed to critical it. That's good. And honestly, I cannot see how good of a shot we got on it. Okay. With that critical, it is starting to run. It's stunned currently. It'd be great to be able to take initiative on that, but yeah, everyone's being very anxious about moving in. We're going to draw our sword, storing our rifle for now. We're going to take a step into that foul-smelling air, and we're just going to start slashing at this. It's trying to run. It's bleeding badly. All right, we need to back up for a moment. Okay, we're not running. Our breath completely gave out there. We need to go put our weapon away, and we need to stop the bleeding here. Okay, good. How are the others looking? seems like they're dealing with their wounds. Are they though? That is the question. Lakendra, how is your situation? Okay, just minor bleeding on your arm and just minor bleeding on Gerald's torso. Okay, so both of those should stop in just a moment. Excellent. Looks like it's starting to make its move back out here again. We're going to draw our own rifle. I would love to be able to reload it in time, but that is going to be a big maybe. Okay, Cheryl, you're a bloody champion. You're doing really, really good. Proud of you. Okay, so 2 good shots there. The Migo guard dies. She got it. She killed it. Excellent work. Okay, so we took way more damage there than we needed to, than I wanted to. We need to recover. We need to get this pain down and under control. So we're just going to move away to a semi-safe position. And we're just going to wait it out, because that pain isn't going to last. We can probably have a look at bandaging some of our own wounds now as well. So let's do some disinfection. We're going to start with the head first of all, and our right leg, and we'll get them bandaged. We've got more than enough here. Reapplying the one on the right arm, of course, and that's going to allow stuff to start to mend just while we are here. Honestly, we might be able to have a proper rest. As long as we do that a little bit further away, we should be safe. Just over by the Migo remains here. Yeah, how lovely. Let's just plop ourselves down by the tree. Our temperature is okay across the board right now. We'll just make sure that we're fully reloaded on that rifle, and we'll try and lay down for a little bit. Okay, well, we've been lying here for a little while. We managed to get our strength back up to 6. Some of the others have had a chance to just lay down and rest, and it's interesting to see they seem to like resting in like the flower beds and whatnot. That's fun. Okay, intense pain is still here. Yeah, we don't like that. We don't like that. Unfortunately, we don't have any kind of painkiller right now. We sometimes can use poppies for painkilling. Yeah. Okay, well, I think we're just going to try and wake everyone up if we can. And some of the others we're just going to have to go through and... Oh, we need to take our headphones off first. There we go. That should be better. Wake up, please. Everybody wake up. I hope they actually did manage to have something of a rest. Alright, okay, so round 2, and hopefully this round is a little bit better than the first. Oh, that's not nice. Is this the armored one from before? It is. Aha. Okay, let's back out. That is going to be a problem when the sun rises. It's around midnight at the moment, as far as our estimation takes us. We'll deal with that problem down the line. Yeah? Yeah. Okay, so going into this, I think we want to try working with the peaking as much as possible, because as soon as we go up to the next level, by that time we're slow enough that, yeah, they seem to be able to rush us very, very easily. So my plan here, first of all, is to turn on safe mode. Let's go put the flintlock rifle down for now, or back into the holster rather, because when we're peeking, we can't fire, but we can throw. So my plan would be to try and light a Molotov beforehand and throw it. We'll just check our distance. Okay, that's all right. Hopefully we don't engulf ourselves in flames. Hopefully. So into the foul-smelling air we go, and I'm keeping a very close eye on... Okay, hi. Hi, you made your way downstairs. Okay. Sure. That's fine. Ah, boy. Okay. We need to get out of here. We cannot see which way is clear. Oh, that sounds like a good hit. A meaty hit. Okay, alright, so we are going to have some folks that are dazed here. They're all in really good condition. This thing is downed, it's stunned, it's badly bleeding. Those things we love. We're just going to go and drop this Molotov for a second here, and we're going to grab our rifle out. We're going to see if we can get a shot off while it's here, while it's downed. I would want at least a regular aim. Okay, 20 damage, that's pretty decent. We'll start to try and steady up again for that second shot. Okay, decent. 2 lots of okay damage. Now the best thing that we could probably do right now is just back off by 1 square and try and see if we can get a reload in. Even 1 should be enough here. Let's see. Okay, it retreated inside. That's great. Some blood leaked from our torso. We're just going to see if we can deal with that first. Back off again, because I was not anticipating that, and, well, those shots are going to be a little bit loud. Let's see, torso. What I was going to say as I was walking in there was that I'm keeping a close eye on our strength. As soon as we go into that space and get exposed to the air, it starts to lower our strength. Every point of strength that we lose, the less distance we can throw Molotovs, which is very dangerous. And so, yeah, I wasn't anticipating that at all. I didn't think for a second that it might have made its way downstairs because we were trying so hard to bait it before. Here we are. Okay, it is spotted, it is in there, it's not happy with its existence currently. We want to get at least maybe one square closer. It's still badly bleeding, but I think one more good shot might be enough to put it down to being nearly dead. Come on, you want to just come a little bit closer? No, I guess we have to meet you, huh? Okay, still not good enough for you, huh? Okay, oh, you could see us for a moment there, couldn't you? Yeah, you don't know what to do. Well, I tell you, we're going to get a precise shot here. That's good. And that does 16 damage. Okay, not as good as we would want. We'll try and get another one off. Oh, another shot. That wasn't us. That must have been Cheryl. Or maybe it was just a delayed animation. That's probably the more likely case. Steady up, steady up, steady up. Something hurts. We've been dazed. Damn. We are going to ignore that. We're going to keep on aiming. Okay. That's still not great. 16 damage is not what we want. We're just going to start to back off. It is going to choose to charge us now, and everyone else is going to move in and start to annihilate it. That's good. And now we can just back out again. Now it's properly running. Okay, we're going to reload 2 shots here. Even feeling all this pain, we are still able to keep up the fight. Oh, that's a new corpse. Okay, right. We are doing good. We're doing better than good, in my opinion. Okay, so let's go put that into our back holster. We're going to start wielding the staff sling again. The thing that we need to remember about the staff sling is that it takes a moment. So if I start firing now, well, okay, if everyone is out of position and we start to fire, everyone moves in. So it takes a second for it to kind of wind up because we are actually physically spinning it. I think we'll still grab that Molotov just so that we've got it. We're going to be stepping back into this, and unfortunately, yeah, our strength is dropping further and further. Now, I want to be certain that that wasn't just Amigo Guard, that was just hanging down here. So we are going to peek again, because that is the safest way for us to do this, and we are seemingly okay on this level now. But boy howdy, am I uncertain about that. We'll wait just a moment or two. Okay, alright, so now we're going to peek up here. We still have our bear trap in place, that's great. And looking around, currently we can't see anything, but there could be something hiding around the corner. Gosh, our pain, our strength, it's terrible. But we are going to take a step up, and we can hear Lisbeth Samuels. Let's chuck on the noise-cancelling headgear. We know it doesn't really work, but we gotta hope. I guess the only other thing though, no, we're gonna take it off. We need to have a warning. If something is close, we'll be able to hear activity. We can hear a lot of activity right there, a piercing wail, which leads me to believe that something bad is right over there. And currently we can't see that because we're being blinded by this light here. If we are able to destroy that glowing tendril, then we should be good to continue. Let's just, oh boy. Hi there. Hi, yeah, you're fast, you're very fast. This is bad, this is very, very bad. Damn it, this is gonna hurt a lot. Believe me when I say that running here is still the best option for us. Okay, hello team, I'm so glad to see you. I love you all, you're fantastic, you're amazing. You are my pals. Lakendra, you're an absolute beast. She just, with a single swing, downs this thing, stuns it, gets it bleeding. We love to see it. Okay, we're going to stop running. We're going to start to just hold. We're going to keep a close eye on what's going on here. Lakendra is sending this thing reeling. Amazing. Love your work. Okay, let's see. Can we get a clean shot from here? Not realistically. Oh boy. Okay, they're chasing this thing. Okay. This I like. Okay, this is a better position for us to be in. Let's see if we can take a precise shot here. Okay, I like that. Now we're just going to try and take this easy, just step by step. That's precise. Okay, 22. That is better. We'll start reloading, and we'll get that second one in there as well. Okay, hard for us to keep our eye on it, and ideally we don't step into the gas. We could have been in a lot more pain back there. I'm okay with this. And it's yet another Migo guard on its way down. Looks like we've got a little bit of bleeding on Gerald there, but I think that will stop. Again, just minor. It's amazing that they aren't getting that injured, and it's because they're just diving all at the same time. Absolute superstars. You know, we're just going to take a quick bite to eat while we're out here. Thank you. We'd like that. And it is actually coming for us now. Okay, the shot's good. Where are you going? Why are you running? You know what? It went over towards where the Camptosaurus zombies were. Oh, and it's back. It's back already. Okay, right. You are an absolute beast. We love you, Cheryl. We really do. Superstar. Okay, good bloody work. Let's just keep a close eye on Gerald, see if that wound is going to solve itself. It doesn't seem like it, and they don't really seem to be using their holsters. Oh, there we go. I spoke too soon. Okay, right. 3 strength. That's not going to be good enough to throw anything at all. The rifle is loaded. It's good to go. We're going to be going back in there, and we will have this in hand still. I don't know if it's determined by our strength. It doesn't seem to. Oh, no, it definitely isn't. Okay, we've got that going for us at the very least. So we're going to start to make our way up again, knowing, of course, that we could be just in big time trouble at any moment here. Okay, right, so most importantly, when we get up here, we're trying to see if we can hear shrieks coming from that same area. So I think that we did have a Migo up there. I think it's gone now. What we might be able to do, is actually to shoot at the glowing tendril here. Let's give that a shot. We're going to have to drop that for a moment, draw that out, and see if we can hit this. I'm not sure, actually. Okay, we don't seem to be able to get any kind of decent aim here. No, not an option. We will reload, and we're overheating. It's taking a very long time to reload. Okay, noted. Don't reload inside. Oh, that 1 strength is not fun. It is not fun at all. Okay, something else that we probably want to have a look at, because we've got 1 strength now, our weight is terrible. So we are considered to be overburdened right now. We're going to be incredibly slowed down, which makes this whole process that much more difficult. What I'm trying to do is trying to get into a position where we're in darkness as much as possible. Oh, hang on. I think Gerald actually just joined us. Interesting. Okay. Up we go. So we are definitely hearing sounds from there. Shuffling. Shuffling is better than hearing screams. If we're hearing screams, then yeah, it's not good. I think we're going to keep the rifle in our hand. We are going to have to step into the light for a moment. We'll just do that. Okay, we'll smash. There we go. Okay, so there's still a bit of light in the area, which I don't like. At least we can see this side of it seems to be clear. So we're just going to start to navigate up. What we might run into in terms of trouble here is like shock from the tendrils, which we're going to try to avoid. But at least, hey, we got the bear trap there. If something wants to charge downstairs, it's going to have a hard time doing it. Okay, we're going to destroy that. And hey, Sherry and Sean, good to see you both. Good to see you both. Okay. All right. Proper darkness, we like that. Looks like a little bit of light is coming from the organ pod here. We'll try and see if we can smash this to pieces. We're trying not to damage our sling, if possible. Screw it. We do not seem to be damaging it. We're very hot right now to the point where we're slowly kind of cooking. We want to be very, very cautious about that. Oh, yeah, we can't see crap now. Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit more of a problem. But the main thing is we can see 2 people. We have access to them right now. We just need to, you know what? We could sling over there, couldn't we? But do we need to? No, not really. Let's just keep on peeking for now. Oh boy, that's not great. We need to move. Okay. All right, that's okay. We're hearing shuffling through there. We're going to keep that door closed. What I need to confirm is whether or not this is clear up here. I think what would have been the right call here would have been bringing an additional light source of some kind. Because up here we are effectively blind. We can't even see into here. We know that there's probably someone there. And also we are so far in at this point that if we encountered a Migo guard, we would be dead. Okay, but I think this level is clear. Okay, so we are now scorching. In here, we are going to need to be completely naked if we are going to try and free these people. Let's make our way down. Gerald, are you... Oh, okay, you're on this lower level. He did actually manage to make it. Actually, everyone managed to make it in. Hi, team. What are we doing in here? This is strange for you lot. Okay, back outside, back outside. Okay, so no doubt there are more Migos here. We know that that is more than likely the case, but we've managed to clear at least the first few levels. I think before we wrap up today, we want to make sure that we clear out any trouble on the sides. But our next step is going to be sending Lakendra in. It is going to be Lakendra that is wielding Savior, not Hilma this time. And Lakendra being cold-blooded, I think she might be okay in there. In terms of temperature. But yeah, whether or not we get her to take off some of her equipment beforehand, I guess we will see. We're going to go around the corner here though, and we are going to try something out. We're definitely missing... There's the other antlered friend. Okay, so let's have a look at this range. That's pretty good. I want to try and see if we can sling a Molotov over towards it. Zaindeer spotted. Okay, can we actually get a precise aim? It looks like we might be able to. So we're just spinning the shot around. Okay, pretty good. Let it loose. Ha 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 ha! Yes! So it's an armored creature, so obviously having it be on fire like that is great. It is going to burn to death. Yes! Oh, that is so satisfying. That is so satisfying. Okay, so the Zaindeer, they also need to die, so let's make that happen. Let's make that a reality. We're going to draw that, we're going to drop the staff, and we are going to get close enough that we can take a precise shot. Oh boy, it didn't even ask me if we wanted to stop. That is why we don't do shots like that. But 43 damage is really good. We're going to start to run. We're going to let everyone else just start to slash at this thing and very quickly kill it. Love your work. Okay. Zaindeer number 2. Let's maybe reload before we go do anything nasty. Oh, don't worry about it. Yep, stop reloading. It looks like they're going to deal with it anyway. We're seeing criticals there. Pony gets a lot of criticals with that spear of his. Okay, good work, team. Let's have a look and just see how we're doing health-wise. Everyone is fantastic. I am so proud of this team. Okay, let's smash these corpses. We are going to have to deal with the corpse that's in the fire for now. But we can just wait. We can wait for the moment. We can reload that rifle, knowing that we have done well today. The people that are up there, they're that much closer to safety, that much closer to their savior. A tyrannid woman with a massive sledgehammer. So yeah, in the next episode, we will be taking control of Lakendra. Hilma will be remaining out here with everyone else, making sure that they stay safe, that they are well. And of course, the way that we get the people out of there is by taking control of them. It is the only way that we can do it. Unfortunately, NPCs don't want to step into gas. But then again, this lot did just before. Maybe there was enough clear that they managed to kind of race in before it refilled it. Regardless, we'll make it happen. Oh boy. There are so many ways that today could have gone wrong, but somehow it came out right. Legionnaires, if you enjoyed today's episode, I ask you, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. For now, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay